I'm back again, guys. It's Chris Benham here with Benham Baseball Cards, bringing you 1990 Topps Heads Up. These are actually, you can stick them on stuff. They have a sticker on the back of them, or you could hang them up with a suction cup on a good flat surface. This box was not cellophaned. It was not sealed when it got to me. It has 24 what they call pinups, and the top of it, as you can see, came ripped. That's how it came to me, but that's not a huge deal because all the packages are sealed. Something interesting I wanted to show everybody that you don't see very often, I haven't seen it before ever, is that they stapled this box. Topps stapled this box to keep it consistent, to make sure it kept its rigidity and wasn't the weight of other things didn't crush it down. My allergies are bugging me a lot today, so you guys will have to forgive me for my sniveling. I did actually peek into this and open one up already because I wanted to know how to do it. I took a razor blade, real good and sharp razor blade, and I just sliced up at the top here because you could feel that it was just folding over. You can see that the actual item inside there doesn't get in the way of the razor blade. This one here is actually a Kirby Puckett, and this is what you get when you pull those out. It's got a little suction cup right here in the back of it, and there is the back. Well, I got it here. There's a piece of tape here that you can, it has instructions to peel off the tape and remove the suction cup if you wanted to stick it on a flat surface. Otherwise you would keep the suction cup in there. I don't recommend taking the suction cup out because of possibly doing some damage to it. Now, other than a little bit of a scuff mark right here, let me see if I can get that to reflect just right. The light is on it, so if you can't see it, yeah, you can see it right there. A little bit of a surface scuff. Could have been caused by just about anything, most likely machines. One little crease that I noticed up here where the suction cup is, which is something I was slightly worried about, was yeah, you can see it right there with that light the way it is, because of this suction cup being in the pack and then other packs being on top of it and possibly other boxes on top of this box. A little bit of a crease, but other than that, it's nice and clean, nice and white. No signs of dust or dirt. The cut is really clean, nice clean cut. You see some shreds of paper there, but those just brush right off. It doesn't damage the card in any way. Good ridge that it created when the blades came down. It created a good little ridge there, so not bad. Again, I hesitate to call this a card, but it is still Major League Baseball endorsed, so it's what I would consider a baseball collectible, especially since it's a photograph of a player. Couldn't be one of the better. It ended up being one of the better ones. Kirby Puckett was a really good true baseball player. His style of play is definitely missed. I mentioned it before when I saw one of his cards. His style of play is missed, and his integrity in the game is missed tremendously, and it's super sad that somebody would have to lose their vision and then end up passing away from it, from complications of that. Real quick, here's how I opened this, is I made sure that inside the pack here, I made sure that it's all the way down, and then I make one little tiny slice on the front. And that way the packs stay in pretty good shape too, if anybody's interested in those. Tom Gordon, good old Flash. Oh, this one's got a pretty good sized crease right through here. You can see, if I can get that angle just right, yeah, you can see that crease. You can see the shadow that it's creating from the crease. But the suction cup isn't folded over on this one, and there is definitely a crease at the top, just like the Kirby Puckett. A little bit of a tear here. from the suction cup itself being in there. These are just little things that you're going to find, little random things you're going to find with something that has dimension to it because of the suction cup, and then has weight or pressure added onto it. It's just something that happens with cardboard. Not bad. There's 24 heads up pinups, as they call them, 24 of them in the set, and there's 24 packs in this box, so you have a chance of getting the set. I'm not sure what the rate of duplication will be. I'm sure it won't be horrible. I'm sure you won't get 12 of them and have 2 of each one of them. I'm sure it wouldn't be that bad, but you might get 5 or 6 doubles, unless they specifically packed all 24 in a box to make sure people got all of them when they bought a box. But overall, it's a neat collectible. Good clean photos, real sharp photography, not bad. I'll break the rest of the box and I'll type into the information box underneath the video description. I'll type in there what my results of the box break was. Let you know if I did end up getting all of them. There it is. That's it for another odd, not everyday scene box break on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, a quick recap. Instead of typing all this stuff in the description on YouTube, I didn't go too close to 10 minutes on the first video. This Topps 1990 heads up, pinups, suction cup. There were 24 in the box and 24 in the set, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get one of each one or if I was going to get doubles. And I ended up getting one double of Kirby Puckett, which was the first one I pulled out of the box. And therefore, being that there's a checklist on the back, you can see all the players that are in this set. I did not get Jerome Walton, the last one in the set, number 24, which makes me wonder if, because the Kirby Puckett was the first one I pulled off of the box on top, and because this box wasn't sealed, somebody may have grabbed that top one and switched it with another one in a box, and the intention of Topps was maybe to have all 24 in this box, and somebody may have switched it after it had left the factory. That's the only reason I wonder about that, because the Kirby was on top. Just wanted to let you guys know how that turned out instead of typing all that in the search in the description box on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. I might go to the store here in a minute and get something from 2009, something new, just to re-excite myself. I know a lot of the old stuff gets kind of boring, so I might go get a couple blasters or something from Walmart just to see some new cards busted. Thanks for watching, guys.